Should you get your tourist license for a residential property? This in Spain is becoming a bit of a hot topic because basically a lot of people rent their houses out when they're not here, or they have holiday rentals, but they're not classified as a tourist residence, which basically means they're not paying tax, and they're not up to the same requirements. It's a bit like in the UK. If you're a private landlord, you have to have like smoke detectors, gas safety certificates, your electrical appliance, all the test certificates relating to the building. That's the way this is going. It's going to be looking at the health and safety aspects on top of the fact you become tax liable. Now, speaking to somebody recently who went to an accountant about this and asking what he needs to do and whatever, the accountant says, don't do it. Nobody's done it here yet. Nobody's processing it yet. The system isn't set up properly. And I think this is one of the failings that Spain has on a regular basis. It puts things in play, but then doesn't follow up with the training and the processes to make sure everything's functioning. So this one may drag out for another couple of years. The only thing is, things like, I think TripAdvisor and that are asking for the certificates because I think they get sued. So be aware of that. It might be harder for you to advertise this year if you're not certificated, but you may also find it difficult to get a certificate because some of these offices don't know how to do one. It's a bit like when you have a UK car, you can actually have it seconded here. For example, the reason it would be seconded here is because it's like, say you're working for, we've got Johnson Controls up the road from us. They have offices and stuff in the UK. So you might be working at this office here, setting up a specific bit of equipment, and only here for 2 years. Well, you don't want to change your plates to Spanish, and you don't have to. But trying to find somebody who understands the process where you actually keep it on UK plates and they tax it, etc., and you don't have to do too much to it, is not as easy. But it is possible. So I believe my view on this to do with the tourism, speak to your accountant, but you will probably find most will advise leave it for now. Big problem you're going to have is advertising, because if you can't get it on a lot of the sites because you haven't got this tourist license, then you've got a problem. But also, if you're going to look to go for the tourist license, you're going to need certification for your electrics and other bits and pieces that you may not have done before. And from what I've seen in Spain, it's very likely most people haven't done it. All right, thanks for watching.